united of position. There is freedom. There is a freedom for candidates to come out, for people to aspire.
I thought maybe you should speak from one voice when it comes to the candidature of a presidency.
He has explained to you.
So in the meantime, is everyone for his own?
For now, you must show interest for you to be in that pool of selection. If you don't show interest of being a candidate, who will pick you? So you have to show interest. And to show interest is to show that you are capable. And you must have people behind you. So that's how politics are played. It cannot be that we keep quiet, that nobody will come out, we wait for an angel to come and pick us. No. You have to show what you got. You have to show that you have the support from across the country, you have the resources, you have people around you, you have to show it to the other team. Even during Uhuru and Ruto, everybody was a candidate. Until last time when they sat down and said, this is now the presidential bearer, this is the deputy, I was there. So everybody was gunning from his corner. Ruto was saying, I'm a presidential candidate. You remember when he was going around with this URP? He was going around with this URP, with his members. Kina Kazungu from Coast, he was the one who was carrying that horn, and he's the one who was blowing it for Ruto. So why is it now is a question today when it is Matiang'i, Kalonzo and the rest? It happened like that during Uhuru and Ruto.
But why put the public in a wild goose chase? Because we already know. No. It is a wild goose chase because we already know that we have it on good authority that Kalonzo Musyoka is going to be running as the presidential bearer of the United Opposition, with Eugene Wamalwa as the running mate. Right?
That time will come.
It's already known. So now when you're playing all this jiggery-pokery, sort of political sleight of hands that, we have Martha Karua pronouncing, we have former deputy, President Gachagua also announcing, we have everyone, so that, we are just making monkeys out of Kenyans. We already know.
But this is political strategy.
What strategy is this? We already know.
No, you don't know.
Yeah, we already know.
What you know is not correct.
So maybe if we come here and we sit on this particular panel, you'll prove me wrong.
In fact, you have indicated that Kalonzo is a presidential candidate, a flag bearer, and Wamalwa is running mate.
Yes.
It is not correct.
It is not correct.
And I'm not going to argue that.
It is not correct. Let's hear from, maybe he is privy to that particular information since this is coming from his party. Will you deny that?
I would say that the presidential candidate for that coalition has not been named yet.
He's not been named.
How you process that information?
But is that in the pipeline?
Yes. The process of naming the presidential candidate is in the pipeline.
These two particular pairs, is that in the pipeline?
Which one?
Kalonzo Musyoka and Eugene Wamalwa.
There are so many. There is even Mutambu and Gachagua. I want him to be my deputy. So what's the problem with that? And we are in the same coalition.
Okay.
There are so many.
What we're saying is,
there are so many.
What we're saying is spare us this particular political slates of hands because we can already see what is happening. Just spare Kenyans. We just know, okay, these are the two candidates that you've chosen. But my question would be, we have a different constituents here who are the Gen Zs, right? And I'm wondering what is up your collective sleeves on how you're going to engage the Gen Zs, because the politics of the day has changed completely. And we're running away from the brands of politics that we've had in this country for the longest time. You're talking about the tribalism and and ethnicity that has taken us, in very dangerous zones before, and people also are seeing it happening right now. And Gachagua, I will come to you and ask you that particular question, because I think from your particular camp, you have been perpetrating these cousins and, Kuzo, hi Kuzos, hi Mshemeji mantra. First of all, you're the one who's saying, hey, let us now uncouple our politics from these tribal lines and this tribal sort of cocoons that we've been in. What is so dramatically different with the Hai Kuzo and Hai Shemejis? What is that?
If today nobody is questioning why today in the broadcast we have Raila Ruto, are we questioning? We are not questioning. Nobody is talking, even revealing where their roots comes from. Nobody is questioning. And there is nothing wrong to salute your cousins as cousins. There is nothing wrong to salute your Semenji as Semenji.
But why now? Why now? Why now? Heading towards 2027.
Always.
We've never been addressing one another as high cousin and high Semenji.
Just give me a minute.
Yes.
there is always a platform of a callers. We had a callers of William Ruto, of bottom up. It was a callers which took him to the top. If cousins can work together, if cousins can join hands together, there's no, because in this particular country, there is no mechanism on how you can earn votes. What is given by the Constitution is the threshold of 50+1. It does not matter how you are going to earn to secure them. It's upon you. Because actually, if you are running for a position, it's upon you to look for mechanism. What kind of callers? What are your strategies to win numbers? If you think that saluting your neighbors in Semeji, in cousins, will add you a coil. What's wrong with that?
So why would it really be so different with the hustler and the dynasty narrative that we had before, where people are saying now you're actually trying to drive a chasm between the hustlers and with the political class at the end of the day? How discernibly different is that?
In fact, I can tell you for sure, the hustlers versus the rich, it's never worked. Because the hustlers are still at the stage